Fuck your blood, know that it's up. She like the puff, she like a rough. I'm pulling up, yeah, it's a must. I know you hurt, I know you tired of putting in work. Them feeling jerk. Any nigga that do you wrong, I'll go berserk, leave him in dirt.
Streets reporter of the New World Order, Bishop Grady, letting y'all know what the fuck going on for this Black Fox News report. Appreciate y'all tuning in. The blackfoxnews.com website is actually under maintenance and it is going to go back live this week. So you will be able to get your paraphernalia. We got a whole new line that's actually coming out, so make sure you check out and be on the lookout for that. Also, the graduationparty.org. If you or a loved one needs mathematics tutoring, or you can pass an assessment and actually want to get paid to tutor mathematics, you check that out. Now, moving on to the news. The Wall Street Journal is actually reporting that the Energy Department for the United States is actually changing their stance on the origin of COVID-19, and they say they have low confidence in the theory that COVID-19 actually was naturally transmitted from an infected animal, like they were saying bats and all of that. Nah, they say I have low confidence in that theory, and they think it was likely the result of a lab leak out in China. Now, this is when the conspiracy theorists actually hit it right on the nose. You know what I'm saying? Now, keep in mind, the FBI, they actually believe with moderate confidence in that theory that it was actually transmitted by an infected animal. The National Security Council and for the intelligence agencies also believe, they promote that, they believe that theory. However, everybody in the executive branch of government does not believe that COVID-19 was passed on by a bat or an infected animal. Now, if we're to think that it was started in a lab or leaked in a lab, now let me remind y'all, because you know I've been reporting on this for years. It started in Wuhan, China, just like we talk about in BFN World Broadcast, in the Rona World Broadcast. I believe that's number 14. You know what I'm saying? But definitely check that out or whatever, because I'll break down the details of it. But it started in Wuhan, China. But what's not in that broadcast that I've reported on in the BFN reports is that the United States actually has funds that go towards science projects that send doctors all around the world, and one of those places was Wuhan, China. You remember a lot of MAGA motherfuckers was bringing that shit up, you know what I'm saying, because they felt like during the time when this was happening, because they felt like this was an attempt to smear the legacy that Trump was leaving on America and making it great again and all of that shit, right? So they was pumping this out, and so you actually had like Democrats and liberals kind of just brushing that shit off because they felt like it was conspiracy theory, QAnon bullshit. But look where we are today. Motherfuckers got to do their research, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really one for, you know what I mean, for coincidences on that level. So, you know what I mean? It's something I always had in the back of my head, even though it hasn't been proven. But now you got people in the executive branch and Joe Biden's executive branch saying that, you know, we have low confidence in that theory. Where the fuck did COVID-19 come from? This shit changed the world. So, you know what I mean? You really think this shit came out of nowhere? Bill Gates, we want some answers, kid. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and definitely check out World Broadcast number 18. You know what I'm saying? The part where I start rapping over that Saigon beat, that's actually where I break down a lot of funny shit about this COVID-19 origin, whatever. So, you know what I mean? Keep that in mind. That don't mean that this shit don't exist. That's not what I'm saying. That's definitely not what I'm saying. That don't mean don't wear your mask and don't get vaccinated. No, that's not what this post is about. Even though I have my own post on vaccinations, look that up, BFN Editor's Note on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everybody gotta stay woke and stay healthy. Be in charge of your own health. You know what I'm saying? Stop waiting on the government and medicine and motherfucker creators that you don't know to save you, because they might poison your ass. Green War Graduation.
You bumping my Lord's tape, you gon' see where I stand like that nigga from Allstate. From loving basketball to selling commercials, I'm caught up. Still feel like having